Welcome to RetroBus. This Thermaltake Zazer case machine has been sitting around for decades and hasn't been turned on. Today we're going to find out, is it dead, relic from the past, or a potential XP machine that we can use? I did grab this from Facebook Marketplace. It was actually from a person I bought some stuff from. He was moving house. He rang me up and said, you know what, I've got at least one box left. Do you want it? Come have a look. And you know what, I've been picking up too much stuff lately. I'm running out of space, so I had to think hard, but I picked it up mainly because of the case. Because you know what, I used to have one of these and I sold it. So I'm like, oh, all right, I'll come grab it. And it came with this big mixing. So the gentleman who I bought it off was a musician and he used it for music production. He said he had it fully decked out and powerful as possible for his music production needs. So let's have a look at what's inside. Hopefully it all still works. So one of the big reasons I picked it up was because of this case. I used to have one of these and I thought it was this one, but it actually wasn't. I had the LAN version, had a window, and it was much smaller than this. But in the photo, I thought it was the same one and, you know, sort of pushed me over the line for the purchase. These are very well built cases. All aluminium, they're pretty big, but they are light. So yeah, it came with fan controllers. Let's open up the case. Solid. The door is solid aluminium. The rest is plastic. Here we go. Okay, I've got some removable drive bays, CD-ROM, and floppy disk drive. This is one thing that used to really irritate me when I had this case. Because the power button is here, every time I wanted to power it on or off, I had to open the door, turn it on, close. A lot of the time I'd just leave it open like this, but you know, then you have this thing flopping around and it's annoying. So, you know, great in theory, it's going to keep it all neat, but they really need to put the power button outside. And the great thing about these cases were they were really easy to open. You didn't need the screws at the back, it just came with this latch. Here we go, got a key as well so you could lock it. Push this forward, easy. There we go, look at that. All right, I might lay it on its back and let's have a good look inside. What do we have? Okay, so it looks like a Gigabyte motherboard, video card. Oh no, look at these caps. Oh, this is not good. Come on, focus. Oh, look at these caps. They do not look good. Got a couple over here as well. Yep, they've leaked, dried that crusty brown. Oh, that's terrible. So yeah, 4 bad caps straight off the bat. One's back here, look okay. Yeah, so it looks like it's mainly those 4. Yeah, that's a real shame. Lots and lots of fans. These came, as I said, with pre-built fans. Got the fan at the intake. These are quite loud. Mine was very loud. That was the most annoying part. And this thing is chock built with fans. Even got a fan for the North Bridge. Got some RAM in there. So that looks like the Mixtreme card that connects to the external box. And then we've got a video card as well. Let's have a look. I'll take that out and have a look what we've got. Oh man, I hate these things. There's little clips in the back. There we go. All right. Okay. Video card looks pretty good. Caps are all good here, which is always a good sign. Okay, so it looks like it's an NVIDIA video card of some sort. Okay, here we go. Labels here. GeForce MX 460. This is actually a rare card. MX 400, 440s everywhere. 460s, not many at all. This will be a great little card to make a video on and benchmark. Got here, RAM-wise, 256 meg of DDR. Okay, so this is what it came with as well. He threw this in, said take it, I don't need it. So this is the card inside the box and it came with some sort of a breakout mixing unit. Let's have a look. So it looks like some sort of a mixing box, 8 channel, lots of RCA, inputs, outputs, and yeah, so I imagine this was the connector that connects to the back of the card. Yeah, looks like a serious music mixing hardware, much beyond anything that I would ever use it for. So there you go. It's a real shame, you know. It's a system that's actually pretty good. It's an Athlon XP system. Can never have enough of those. Against my better judgment, I am going to see if it will power on. I know those caps look pretty bad, but I have had systems with caps like that and they've turned on. Some have, some haven't. You know, let's see if we can get a boot, and I guess I'll assess what to do next after that. So plugged it all in. Okay, There we go, it's running. Oh my God, those fans are loud as. I'm gonna need to get a beep. So it's running, but I can't get a system beep. Okay, so almost there. So it is powering on, which is good. I'm gonna try changing the RAM. See if it was the RAM. Okay, so I've tried to put the RAM back in. So there we go. Yeah, it won't quite boot. All right, plugged in a different stick of RAM that I had spare. Let's see if that is gonna be the issue. Different RAM slot. Let's see, gotta go through all the possibilities. Nope, just will not boot. I've only got one more RAM slot left. I've unplugged the hard drives. Don't know, let's have a look. We'll just try and minimize the things that could be setting up. It's interesting that it does power up, which is great, but it's just not posting. And I feel like we're getting close. I don't know if I can get a post. Okay. What the? Okay, just when I was about to give up. Look at that. All right, so, wow. Let's have a look. So yeah, it's unbelievable. It's actually booted up. Athlon XP 2000, 256 mega RAM, cool. Great system. The only thing I've got plugged in is that CD-ROM, which is popping up on the primary. But wow, yeah, it's booted up, unbelievable. With those caps, I thought it's gone for sure. So this is great. This gives me hope I can save this system, which is great because you know what, it's a great system. I love the Athlon XP era. So I would love to get this up and running, but let's see if we can get a hard drive working. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, look at that. You know, I'd given up all hope. I was like, oh man, I was really regretting this purchase because I was sick. I'm like, do I need it? Do I want it? I ended up folding it and went and picked it up. And you know, for a while I was like, oh, buyer's remorse. But you know what? It works. This is great. Gonna need a bit of work, but the fact that it's functioning is fantastic. Look at this. It's all booted up. No, I'm gonna get the motherboard out. I'm gonna have to get it out anyway. Those caps are gonna need replacing. Okay, so here we are. These are the bad caps. So there's 4 of them, 3300 microfarad capacitors. So definitely need to replace those. It's interesting that the system works, but you wouldn't want to run it too long with that. Okay, so I filmed the whole sequence of me talking about these caps. They finally arrived, which is great. And me soldering onto the motherboard. But you know what? I didn't have the memory stick in the camera. Yeah. You know what? It's probably a mercy. So you don't have to see how bad of a job I did. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, so I've replaced the caps. Not my best work, but let's see, hopefully it will do. The replacement caps were much bigger. These are pretty big 3300 microfarad caps. These were a bit skinnier, so you know, you can fit them in snugly. So these guys are a bit crammed in there, but you know, as long as it works. So yeah, you can see how this one, we're all bursting. So I've replaced the 4. And you know what? Now it's the moment of truth. Let's see. Have I saved this board or doomed it? All right, moment of truth. I'm pretty nervous. Let's see how we go. Oh, okay, fans are spinning. This is good. This is good. Can I get a video signal? No. Okay, I don't have a speaker on, so that's probably not going to help me. I'll turn it off, see if we're getting error codes. Okay, so I have managed to get an error code, which is a long and continuous beep, which is not good. I do wonder if it's the RAM again, so I might try changing slots around and see how we go. Right, so I've changed the RAM slot, see if that's going to do us any good. So we're getting power, which is good. Do have... Oh, get out of here. No way. Oh, yes. Oh my God. Oh, that's brilliant. I thought I had killed it for sure. Yes, go you, good thing. My first motherboard recap Wasn't a disaster after all. How good is that? Alright, got it all back in the case again. Oh my god, it is a cabling nightmare. But got it in, especially with the motherboard, you could almost tuck it underneath. In any case, all in, got a big replacement caps in there. So yeah, can't believe it works. I've had situations where you put something in a case and it doesn't work, and you know what, that annoys the hell out of me. But hopefully it still works. What I want to do next is get an operating system on one of these hard drives and, you know, get a couple of games going, and let's just run the system and see how it goes. Make sure it's stable. Yeah, so this motherboard was released in September 2002. Based on the VIA KT400 chipset, it's really made for 333 MHz RAM. Some manufacturers like Gigabyte did go up to 400 MHz, so you could run DDR400 as well as DDR333. Okay, got Windows XP up and running. Just got a couple of devices that I need to install. Audio, probably chipset will be good too. Let's keep it going. So yeah, motherboard, CPU, video card, all released in 2002. Same as this game. So let's check it out. Let's see how it would be like to play this game if you own this system. I think I got better performance out of GeForce 2. It was a Quadro running at ultra speeds though. So this is, you know, nothing to write home about, that's for sure. GeForce MX, I guess. I expected slightly better, to be honest. But you know what? This is more a stability test than a performance on. Here we go. And there's no cars on the screen. Looking great. Frame rate's jumped up to a much more respectable performance. Yeah, this game looks great with this. This is where, look at the environment. This is where Need for Speed just really jumped it up a notch. Much better environmental immersion, I guess. Is that a word? Yep. There we go. The police are onto me. The AI is stunning this. They'll just pick you out. Like there's a whole bunch of cars racing, but nah, it wanted you. The police, oh, he's almost got me. They were really after you specifically. Ignored all the other cars. It's dropping down to the teens. The tunnels are always a bit more forgiving. Whoa, he's angry. Yeah, I loved, oh my god, check the physics. Oh, that was about 10 spins, I reckon. Oh my god, but I love this map especially. Oh my god, this guy is really not giving up. But I love this map, the forest, the trees, it's beautiful. It's just, yeah, it looks so nice. I mean, 800 by 600, it'd be nice to crank it up to really show its glory. But even, you know, at this resolution, it looks really good. This was a big jump. Oh, here we go, I'm busted. All right, great, it works. Pretty good. We're pushing the system and it's not folding. So I'm gonna give it one more game and then we'll call it. Yeah, getting arrested. Onto another game released in 2002, but this is gonna push the system. I remember back then it really pushed systems anyway. And this with the GeForce 4 MX, yeah, see how we go. Battlefield 1942. All right, I might go 16-bit color because I think it's gonna struggle. Got a feeling it's gonna struggle. Let's go 100 by 600. All right, well, it's not too bad, not too bad. Let's have a look. Oh my god, my mouse pointer is just stuttering all over the place. Where should we spawn? Why not? Let's spawn there. So, you know, as you can see, the graphics, no, nothing to write home about. You know, it was that big, massive multiplayer maps. All right, let's see how we go. Oh, that's not too bad. I was expecting much worse. I remember this game was terribly optimized, but I think changing it to 16-bit color has probably helped it quite a bit. All right. Oh, just as I say that. Oh, look at it. It's dropped down to single digits for a bit there. All right, let's go. Follow Nicolaisen, or whatever his name is. Let's go. Let's get into some trouble. Oh, wow. Oh, you know what? I haven't played this game for so long. I've forgotten how to play it. And, you know, I didn't play this a lot anyway. This is when we're really deep into CS more than this. I had a few friends that were really into it. That loved it. But, yeah. You know, the big thing about this one was it wasn't just the big maps, it was the vehicles. You know, you could just drive and fly just about anything, which was always really cool. Where are the enemies, damn it? The moment I start firing, I instantly lose 5 frames per second as soon as I press the trigger. Alright, I thought I saw one come through here. Oh! Joachim Müller killed Yuri Andrasov. I love these names. Let's see if I can get a hand grenade in here. Random. Oh, I overshot that grenade. The grenade physics are a bit off. Whoa, that one was too short. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You could go inside buildings and try and find little sneaky hideouts to try and snipe people from. This really reminds me of Dave Defeat, but Dave Defeat I thought was better. It was a bit more sharper. Built on the Half-Life engine mod like CS. These aren't the best. I have cranked it right down, but you know you can play it. And back then we were just thankful to play it. Hardware was changing pretty rapidly. Yeah, look at this. This is the perfect little camp out spot. Pitch a tent right here. Gonna get him. Now I really need a rifle from him. But yeah, running great. Really happy I managed to save this one, guys. You know, it's great to get hold of an Athlon XP system. They're getting a little bit harder to find now, so it's great that this motherboard and this system didn't end up in the trash heap. I was doubting myself though. I thought, oh, this was a bad purchase. It's, you know, but it turned out really well in the end. So really, really happy. And this is an area that I absolutely love. You know, Athlon XP was just peak gaming, LANing. I just remember playing CS, Warcraft 3, all those awesome games at LANs with my Athlon XP system. You know, so really good, really happy to have this one. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I had a lot of fun making it. If you'd like to support my channel, links are in the description. Thank you to all the guys that do. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys. Thank you again for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.